those headaches and back pains that I get from chemotherapy.
This was a video of Joaquin Casey Concepcion, also known as Savage K, to fans around the world, taken around the holidays last year. Concepcion battled stomach cancer for 2 years and passed away in July this year. And while his memory continues to live on through his spirit and music, his battle will not be forgotten as legislation was introduced in his honor by Senator Tina Muñoz Barnes.
He had to leave Guam to get some medical attention back there, and also was one that was given that opportunity to use and work with medical marijuana, and he really wanted to live.
Senator Barnes says Bill 215, otherwise known as the Joaquin Casey Concepcion Compassionate Cannabis Use Act of 2013, will not only allow for Savage K's legacy to live on, but help the many others on island who suffer from cancer.
We think that if there is any way that we could support medicinal use of marijuana, to give it to those patients that are suffering, and they're being given that opportunity to be allowed to utilize that, then this is a place where we can start.
Bill 215 allows for the beneficial use of medical cannabis in a regulated system for alleviating symptoms caused by debilitating medical conditions and their medical treatments. The conditions are not just limited to cancer, but also glaucoma, multiple sclerosis, epilepsy, HIV and AIDS, and post-traumatic stress disorder. The bill establishes an advisory board of 7 members, 6 of whom will be in the medical expertise, who would review and recommend to public health for approval of medical conditions that would benefit from medicinal marijuana. Public health, in consultation with the board, would promulgate rules to implement the act. Casey's wife, Emily, meanwhile, applauds Senator Barnes for her efforts, saying had something like Bill 215 been implemented while her husband was undergoing treatment in Washington, he could have returned home.
I am very honored, and if Casey was here, he'd be honored as well. It's something that he really wanted to pursue when he was with us. He felt really strong about medicinal marijuana and the benefits of it.
Casey had obtained a license in Washington where it's legal to use medicinal marijuana, as did Emily as his representative. She says the process was very regulated and controlled and is something the island could benefit from. Emily, meanwhile, says her husband continues to inspire as she receives messages daily on his impact on their lives.
His memory is definitely going to be alive for forever. I mean, should it pass, should it not pass? The fact that, his name is in there, and he was so strong-willed, and his messages were so powerful. So powerful.
This doesn't only work for cancer patients, by the way, it works for everybody. So don't be afraid to learn about something you don't know. Marijuana is not evil, it is actually really good for you. So please do your research.
To read more on Bill 215, go to GuamLegislature.com. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.